It's nearly here. The C word. You know what I'm talking about. Christmas. That time of year when we show goodwill to all men. Or women. Whatever you want to say now. Is it PC? I don't know. Who cares? But what is Christmas? Well, I'll tell you what Christmas was supposed to be. It's supposed to be a religious festival. The birth of Jesus Christ. How many people in the UK are Christian? How many people in the UK go to church? Not bloody many. That's why all the churches are closing. I'll tell you what Christmas is now. It's a marketing campaign on behalf of all the toy industry, food industry, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola! There's an advert on TV. People can't wait for the Coca-Cola lorries. The Coca-Cola lorries that bring a carbonated, caffeine-laced, sugar-filled drink. Parents are taking the kids to see the Coca-Cola wagons. What the fuck? Fat kids. Waddling fat kids going to see the Coca-Cola wagons so they can shove 13 teaspoons of sugar down their necks. What a load of bollocks. God, it gets me going. That's not Christmas. What about the parents, the poor parents? We're guilted into believing that we've got to spend hundreds on our kids buying shitty plastic presents. Them poor families who can't afford all this shit, their kids have to go to school, go and see the friends, and have a look at the pile of shitty ass made in China presents that they've got. And made to feel inadequate and awful. It's absolute bollocks. Christmas? I'm a Grinch. I'm a Grinch when it comes to Christmas. Roll on January the 1st. That's what I say. Get it over and done with. The only one thing I like about Christmas is the fact that families get together. That's the only thing, because we spend too much time apart. We spend too much time on social media. A few messages on Facebook Messenger is enough. It's like, it's not like the same as meeting face to face. I don't see my parents half as much as I should. But at least at Christmas we come together. And we sit at a table and we eat. Fair enough. I'll accept that. But then again, the food. There we have a problem again. Turkey. 14 million turkeys are murdered in the UK every year. 2 million are killed in December alone for Christmas. 2 million. And they don't live very good lives. They're kept in industrial sheds. They don't see daylight. They don't see reality. 25,000 are legally allowed to be put in one occupied shed. One warehouse. 25,000, all cramped together. The natural weight of a turkey is 7.5 kilograms. These are bred so that they grow so quickly to 25 kilos. That is so heavy and so quick that the legs break under the weight. They suffer. And then they're carted off to the slaughterhouse and then they're murdered, throat slashed. Took to the supermarket, we buy it, cook it badly, put it on the table, we eat a little bit of it and the rest gets binned. Absolutely ridiculous. And those of you with dogs, have a look at your dog now. Have a look at your dog and would you know when your dog's happy? Would you know when your dog's sad? Would you know when your dog's ill or when your dog's suffering? Would you put your dog in a shed? Would you put your dog in a shed and never let him out? Let him writhe around in his own excrement and piss? No, would you fuck? Pigs, however, are treated just like that. They never see the light of day. They're rolling around in their own excrement and piss, and they're kept in cramped conditions. They never see daylight. And then between 6 and 12 months old, they're still kids. They're still young. They're taken off to a slaughterhouse. They're gassed till they're unconscious, and then they have their throats stabbed. You wouldn't do that to a dog. Pigs know what are going on. Pigs are clean animals, believe it or not. They don't like to ride around in their own shit. Millions and millions of pigs are treated like this every year. Even more so during the run up to Christmas. And then you've got the chickens. Geese. Goose fat. Cook your roast potatoes in goose fat. Yeah, that's a great idea. Millions of geese being slaughtered and murdered every year. Just so you can have crispy potatoes. Fuck's sake. You've got the cheeses, you've got the dairy. I don't need to go on about the dairy. Everyone knows what happens and how cruel dairy is. Your beef, your salmon, your farm salmon. Farm salmon is actually given dye so it goes pink because they don't go naturally pink when they're farmed. Yeah, Christmas for me ain't a great time. But that's the way it is. We've all been indoctrinated into this way of thinking. We've all been told this is what we do at Christmas. We eat to excess, we drink to excess. We feel guilty if we don't spend hundreds on buying shite for our kids. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas this year. There's a lot going on with my YouTube channel. After Christmas, I've got some great interviews. Just before Christmas, I'm going to have some great news. The big secret will be exposed just before Christmas, so keep your eyes open for that. My production company that I'm getting involved with to do more spick videos, better filming, better cameras, sound and everything. I'm going having a chat with those guys today, so I might even do a video about that today. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to, but in the meantime, do me a favour. Just try and eat less meat. Try just eating no meat at all. It's not worth it. It's not worth your health. It's not worth the suffering. And certainly don't be told what to do by these big companies that are making money out of death and torture and telling you how to spend your money. Don't believe the adverts. Don't believe it. Merry Christmas. Bah, humbug.